I'm Adam Rossin with the Rossin Law Firm, and in today's video, it's going to be another body-worn camera video. We're going to see cops behaving badly, and I want to hear from you folks what you think about it. So in today's video, this is an incident that happened in Coral Springs. It involves Coral Springs Police Department, and our client was riding with his girlfriend on an ATV, an all-terrain vehicle. And a police officer saw him and wanted to stop him, and we don't see what transpired before the body-worn camera was activated.
How stupid you gotta be?
I know, sir. I know, sir. I'm sorry.
Give me that shit. Put it down.
Yo, baby, can you call my mom?
No, put the phone down. Put the phone down now!
But according to the police report, this was some kind of chase where our client wouldn't stop, wouldn't listen to the officer and his commands, and the officer eventually, gave up chase, and then our client crashes into the cop car. And then we see the body-worn camera turned on. So of course we can't, we don't know if what was alleged to have happened was true or not. All we can go off of based on what the reports say and what the body camera shows. So as we start, we see an officer who's not very happy, right? We have no idea what the severity of this crash is because we didn't get any pictures. We didn't actually see on the body camera, but he's not happy with my client and my client's girlfriend on the ATV. And the very first thing he says is, "How stupid do you have to be?" And he's yelling at our client, screaming at them. And our client's very apologetic. And he grabs him, and throws him to the ground. The girlfriend gets upset, and guess what? She gets thrown to the ground after about a minute or so, while she's trying to call the client's mother, to get the client's mother on FaceTime because they were concerned about police brutality. Now, let's take a look and let's actually read what the reports say about this. So, and we're not going to read the whole report, but the officer's report says, "I then escorted the client off of the bike and to the ground, where he was placed into handcuffs and detained without further incident." So he wasn't thrown violently to the ground. He was escorted, gently escorted, right? Well, watch the video and tell me what you folks think.
Hey, babe. On your stomach!
Hey, babe, get off!
Hands behind your back!
Babe, get off! I'm sorry, mi amor, I love you.
You run, you're getting tased!
No,
If you run, you're gonna get tased!
Babe, stop!
The female passenger was also removed from the vehicle and escorted to the ground and placed into handcuffs without incident. All right, well, again, watch the video and you tell me what you folks think about that.
Get off the bike on your stomach!
No, please! Don't do that! Sir, please don't do that! Please! Sir, don't do that, please!
The client ended up being arrested and charged with fleeing and eluding and some other, felonies that we ended up, luckily, client hired us. The case was dismissed. But another thing that you folks need to listen to is at the end of this video, at the very end of the video, the police officer is asking our client how old he is. And the client says 19. And his response was good. And the client goes, "Well, why is that good?" And he says, "Well, it's a lot less paperwork to arrest an adult than it is a juvenile."
How old are you?
19.
Good.
Why good?
It's easier to take an adult to jail than a juvenile.
Is that what's on the officer's mind, right? Think about those things. It just, to me, and when we got this case and got this video, just a lot of things didn't match up. Luckily, we worked the case up really well. We were able to get the felonies dismissed. Client very happy, but client should never be in this position, right? He never should have been arrested, never should have been charged with a crime, never should have had to hire us and pay us money, attorney's fees, to represent and defend him. Unfortunately, all these things happened, and we had to deal with it, but luckily we gave him a great result. And again, watch the video. Tell us what you folks think. Was the officer in the right or was he in the wrong? All right, and we'll see you on the next video.